Pull behind him. Just get out of the car.
915, you will get 28.
Pull behind up the driveway. Come on, dude. That's it. Well, hey, stop the fucking car when you turn the lights on.
Pull me over. Should I assume you pull me over?
When the fucking lights are on, yes.
Why?
Okay.
Why? What did I do for you guys who want to pull me over?
Yeah, Jamie, grab a second unit. Okay, A, get back in the car. Okay?
Wait, could you get back in the car? I'm not getting back in the car. It's my driveway. Right. What do you want? You're on my property. Should I say just
It's going to be Eric Gardner's residence. You're out with Eric Gardner.
Calm me down. I'm not getting back in my truck. You're not behind.
Sir, get back in the car for me.
No.
I'm not talking to you.
Sir, could you get back in the car?
What's this house number?
Why?
What's your house
deal,
number?
dude? Why are you bothering me right now?
Corner of Pine and NBA. First house up on the hill. You'll see us. Okay. Don't reach in your pockets. Okay. Excuse me.
Talking like that. Hey, motherfuckers! Don't you even fuck with me like that. I'm not the fucking one. Don't fuck with my shit like that, you son of a bitch. Shit,
Don't make it worse. Stop it.
No, fuck this motherfucker. You break my shit, motherfucker.
Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Okay.
Film this motherfucker.
Turn around. Okay. Turn around.
No, you're not handcuffed.
Wait,
You have no reason. Look, I'm right here. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. I don't even fucking know.
what happened?
I don't know. These fucking bitch motherfuckers right here.
Please don't make it worse, please.
Just record me. Fucking
What
punk.
is happening?
Conducting a traffic stop where this male refused to pull over, got out of his car, and is now resisting orders.
I refuse to pull over, you fucking stupid bitch. Fuck you.
I've already just heard the
Fucking
sirens. Is it just right
They
there?
just fucking be a bunch of fucking bitches.
We're trying on the light way back there. You didn't want to stop.
What do you mean you didn't want You're a fucking punk too, bitch ass punk.
Bite me, bro.
Huh?
Throw the window up. So, what do you tell dispatch?
Why are you making it happen? Because look, you're the motherfuckers that are legally with stop. I did stop in my fucking driveway. Done? Are you done?
Okay.
Yeah, so I can see your hands.
500 yards.
Thank you, then keep them there. It's dark out, so I can see what's going on.
Punk. Fuck out of here.
I'll take his, if I can take his keys or whatever.
Yeah, we'll give them to you in a minute, okay? Yeah, no, we'll give them to you.
I
We
need
don't
to
want his
twist my
keys.
hand. That cuff's fucking my. I got it.
He has a really bad shoulder injury. I don't.
All right, so what do you guys want? Okay, you did your job. What are we doing now? Oh, you giving me permission to spin around now? Here, want me to take off my shoes? Fuck. What do you want? What do you want?
What is the issue?
What do you mean? What do you want?
Okay, you got pulled over. All right.
In my driveway? Yeah. Okay, I can pull it. For what? For
West
what?
fucking street.
So
You
what?
didn't stop until right here. That's failure to yield. We can arrest you right now for that. Okay.
You just arrest me. You haven't read me my rights. I'm in fucking handcuffs.
He doesn't need to if he's not asking you questions. Put him in the car. Get in the car. You're under arrest for eluding police. Did he put on his lights and siren? You didn't stop?
What are you talking
Is that
about?
what happened?
Please, you're a fucking bitch.
Is that the charge?
And he's going to be 55.
All right. And we'll do DUI, field sobriety
Yeah,
testing.
okay,
back
okay.
there.
All
Okay.
right.
Give him a quick bat time. We'll take him back. We'll deal with it there.
A bunch of punk bitches.
Well, since you want to talk and cooperate, then that's what's going to happen. Did you pat him down, make sure he doesn't have any weapons? Okay. So, listen. Since being amped up, it's because of them, okay? He didn't stop for police, that's a crime, okay? When he's just being pulled over for a simple traffic stop, okay? His behavior here is not helping, okay? There's whoever else is in the truck, he doesn't stop for police, that's why he gets put in handcuffs immediately, okay? His behavior is not helping the situation. And it sounds like, it smells like alcohol too, so.
Okay.
He can have his keys, his truck can stay here, I don't care about that.
Okay.
But eluding police is the charge, okay? Put on the blue lights, you gotta pull over.
Okay.
Put on the siren, you gotta pull
So is he
over.
just gonna get a citation and they'll let him
Yeah,
go,
he'll
or-
probably be coming home soon.
And this will be just right here on the window screen?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Can you have him call me
Of course.
so I can go get him?
You can come get him. You can walk home. It's whatever.
Well, I know, but
Yeah, he's just going to Winooski, okay?
I know.
So what's your first name, man?
Carrie.
Carrie, this is getting blown out of proportion, this whole situation, okay? I heard it on the radio when he tried to stop it, okay?
I heard the
way back
sirens,
at Webb
I can
Spring,
say no.
okay? And he didn't stop. So that's illegal, okay?
Yeah.
You got to pull over for police when they put the lights on and the sirens on. Okay, so that's the charge.
Okay.
We don't sit there and follow people around, the city until they find their house and pull their car back in the driveway because they think that's safe, or home base, or can't tow their car, or whatever else it is. Because that's what people usually try and do.
Okay.
They try and get home so you don't tow my car or whatever. Sure is. For a simple traffic stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all it was going to be. Sounds like. What was the infraction?
Stop sign.
A stop sign infraction.
Well,
For all that.
that's
This is for all that.
Do you have a video on that?
Yep. We're wearing body
We
cams.
stopped at every stop sign.
Okay. Well, do you have an ID on you to be a witness? Okay, then you're not a witness. Then you were never here. Then. So either give me your ID.
That's how you're gonna play that?
Can
Well,
I?
do you want to give me a witness statement saying you stopped at the stop sign or not? Or are you just going to say it and then disappear?
Where the
Do you-
fuck am I getting disappeared to?
Do you? Well,
Obviously, if
how can
there's
you
video
testify in
right
court
there-
if we don't know who you are?
If there's video right there, you have me on video.
What's that?
I don't need both. I don't need both. Both of you gone. Can I speak to?
apologize.
What's
To
the
Eric?
question? Truck.
Yeah,
Or his
no,
passenger
no.
or anybody else,
Yeah.
all right? Simple stop sign infraction, probably would have been a warning if it wasn't even that bad. He says they stopped, they see he didn't, it probably would have been a warning, would have been one about your night.
Yeah.
There's no reason not to stop. All right? Plain and simple. Do you want to give your ID to be a witness or no?
You got me on camera, right?
I don't know who you are. What's your name?
Justin Brown.
Okay, Justin, that's fine. So I'm saying, if you think you're going to be a witness and testify for him if he gets charged, if I don't know who you are, you were never here.
Absolutely.
All right? Justin, what's your date of birth? 6'2". This situation's blown way out of proportion here, okay?
Sure
There's
is.
no need for any of this.
All right.
Thank you, Justin. 903-900. I was living in Winooski before this house was renovated and before you guys were living here, and I know you guys have never been a hard time for us. I know that. That's not what, but it's just a stop sign. So, I mean, we gotta kind of, it is what it is, and we'll go from here, and, we'll treat him with respect and stuff, but I mean, you can't act like that. He's not going to get respect from us if he acts like that, though.
No.
But, well, I'll do the best I
think in
can.
his head he's like, well,
I know.
pull over, and then he disagrees, and then it just.
Yeah,
it just-
and that's fine to disagree, but that's what court is for.
yeah.
You can test it,
yeah,
it's just a ticket,
I
a
know.
traffic ticket. If he hasn't been drinking, it's just a ticket, right? And then we go to court and talk to the judge, and he decides who's right, not even us. You know what I mean? That's why we have rights. That's why everybody has rights, and we go to court and dispute things that might not be, solid or whatever, since we don't have dash cams like he's saying. So we go there and we talk about it. My two officers talk about what they saw. Him, Justin here, and your husband talk about what they felt like happened, and then the judge decides. That's what we have law for. That's what we have courts for. And I can tell you right now, Justin, we are not in good standing with the courts right now. Our state's attorney, we are 100% against right now. She's 100% against us. She thinks the cops in this county are nothing but racist, fucking whatever.
Well, that's because
So,
she's probably a far left idiot.
of course.
They wanna
And the
defund
courts,
everything.
all they are doing is letting people out of prison and jail. Trust me, we are not in good standing, and we don't work with each other right now. We're not even on the same team right now. We're on the same
What's your name?
page. So my name's Sergeant Bova.
Oh, that's
B-O-V-A.
just one.
Yep. No, it's not my name, guys. It's a
Yeah.
body cams. Like, this is on right now, recording everything.
So you guys don't have any.
No
Video.
dash cams.
So you have absolutely
Go
no
ahead.
proof that we ran a stop sign.
I have two officers.
So it's just.
So I have two witnesses.
So does
you have
that
two
badge
witnesses.
make you more honest than me?
No. I'm just listening to my ear for a second, bud. Ten four. No, it doesn't. That's not what I said, is it? I said I have two officers. You said, what do I have? I said I have two officers. Yeah, that's why I was going to get you, because I do my job the way it should be, because it's within his rights that you were in the car to have you as a witness. That's why I asked your ID, and you're like, I'm not telling you who I am. It was for your benefit, not mine. Because if you didn't give me your ID, you were never here. That's the way the court looks at it.
No,
No, the guy-
let's face it, we all know when we go to court,
Yeah.
they're going to side with you guys no matter what.
No, they're
'cause
not.
You work
First
for
of all,
them.
they're not. We don't work for the courts at all, actually. us and the courts are very much at odds right now. You obviously don't read the news like whatsoever because we actually don't get along with the courts at all right now because they don't charge anybody with anything.
Well, don't trust me. I know that.
They don't charge what? They don't charge. They'll let everybody out. What do you mean? They don't. Nobody's in prison. Nobody's in jail. Like.
He's very pro-cop.
Well, I know he is too. We're all
pro-Cops.
pro-America and pro-police and all that stuff. But that's why this is out of
mean,
proportion, man. I mean, but why did he keep going? I heard it on the radio when he called the traffic stop at West Spring Street. Then I heard his sirens. I mean, why didn't you? I mean, I'm not going to ask you questions, but because you're kind of part of this, and I'm not trying to get into a heated thing. But I mean, I heard the sirens on the radio back at West Spring when he called it in, West Spring Street traffic stop, and then I heard the sirens and stuff, and now we're here. We're nowhere near West Spring Street, are we? This is nowhere near West Spring Street.
I don't know where it is.
It's off of Main.
Yeah, it's way up by like the fast stop.
Here. I just thought it was
I didn't
somebody
even hear
going
any
to a fire.
sirens till right here.
I heard it from inside the house, and I looked out,
How
and then I was
come?
like,
You
"Whoa, they're
can't
getting
see nothing
close."
inside the truck.
And
The
then I
fucking
thought they were
windows are
coming
all-
around the corner. And
Man,
then
you
I
can hear
saw
sirens
they
and
were
see
coming
blue
right
lights
here.
like that, though. It's not. I'm not gonna argue, but I'm not. It got blown out of proportion. You guys are not bad people. Your husband is pissed off right now, and I know he's not a bad guy, though. Okay, like, but this got blown out of proportion, and if you just stopped, I mean, it's a stop sign. Bottom line is, it's a stop sign. You know, I don't know. My partner or one of my guys said he smells like booze. Maybe that's the problem. He didn't want to stop because he's been drinking and driving. Maybe that's the issue. But
I've been with him for the past 3 hours, and I haven't seen him drinking.
okay, no, I hope not. I mean, I'm just saying. But he, you know, one of my officers just said he smells like booze, and I think he did when I was bringing him to the car. So, you know, whatever. That may be a factor. Maybe he was drinking before that. I don't know.
It worse
But-
when.
Do you want me to try and talk to him? You want to just
You can try to smooth it if you want. You
Seems
look
good.
calm down. I was waiting
do
for
field
the
sobriety test?
Yeah, come on. Unlawful.
Do you want to just go over like stuff with him, and I'll try to just calm him down a little bit? Or?
So, I told him this is part of the paperwork part.
Hello, Eric.
Oh, you're the bitch that's fucking starting this whole thing. You're such a bug. Can you push my glasses on my face?
So Eric, I actually am not. I'm
Yeah,
actually,
you are.
Eric?
Yeah, you are.
Eric?
You're like, oh, he's looting, even though I never went above 30 fucking miles an hour. There's no place to pull over, so I pull in my fucking driveway. Fuck you.
Okay.
Fuck you, dude.
So-
Seriously, fuck you. I didn't even, like, I'm under arrest. This is under arrest. No one's reading my fucking rights. And then you want to fucking throw some bullshit fucking charge on me about looting police? Fuck you.
So
What the fuck you think you're doing?
I'm
I'm recording all this shit.
I'm not one of the guys in the car. I'm not.
Oh yeah, but you're the one that said arrest him and made the fucking call and said charge him with looting police.
I said, what is
Fuck
the
you.
charge?
That's what you said.
So
You record the whole thing, I hope, because that's exactly what you fucking said.
right there.
Yeah, that's exactly what you fucking said.
I
you
asked-
fucking bitch.
I asked him what the charge was and if it was eluding rather than sit there fighting.
No,
with
you
the-
fucking didn't. You said you didn't like my fucking attitude because you're fucking little punk bitch. Threw my fucking phone when I was trying to record and be a punk bitch.
I threw your phone.
No, the fucking other fatty car through my fucking phone. And I went to get it, and that's when you showed up and you didn't like my fucking attitude, so you said, oh, arrest him, eluding. You did that. You did that, you stupid bitch.
Whether I did that or not, it's irrelevant.
Yeah, it is irrelevant because you weren't fucking there and I wasn't eluding police. So you threw a bogus charge on me and fucking arrested me.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Okay. So are you going to cooperate and do?
Am I gonna cooperate? What are you talking about? I don't know what the
So-
fuck you're saying.
Because you're not letting anybody speak.
Do I need to hear any words you've got to say? Probably not.
So the other officers, okay, thought they smelled alcohol on you, okay? Are you willing to do field sobriety tests to show them that you
Why
haven't?
would I?
I'm asking. You can refuse.
And then what? You guys should be a fucking bullshit DWI? Fuck.
Have you? Are they smelling alcohol on you or not? I'm asking you. You know, if you haven't,
I don't know. I tell you
okay.
not to fucking drink alcohol.
Okay. So they think that they can smell alcohol on you. So they're going to
You
ask you.
smell alcohol?
I'm not getting close enough to you because your behavior is not great. So why would I get close?
But you,
Yeah, you
you're
have-
not
you
confirming
could-
you smell
you could-
alcohol.
you
But
could-
you're not confirming you smell alcohol. I hope you're recording
Why?
this.
Why would I come
I hope
close
you're
to you?
recording this.
I'm not coming close to you, so you can kick me. You're.
Are you
you're
fucking see?
Look at your
I will not
behavior,
kick you. Not kick me.
They believe they smelled alcohol on you, so now
They
wanna-
believed it.
They
I asked you
wanna-
if you heard, if
or
you
just-
smelled it, you said you.
I said I'm not getting close enough.
You're not going to get close enough so I can kick you.
I mean, geez, who would think that with your attitude right
Did I
now?
heard? Yeah, okay.
Right.
All right, and I already explained that to you as well. And I hope you
Yeah.
are recording like you said you
Yeah.
were.
There's plenty of cameras in here. Like, how many of you
All
want?
right, and I'll be
How many
following
of
for
you
your
want?
information I request in the morning, getting all of them.
Okay.
So these
And you're a
officers.
bitch for throwing my fucking phone.
So these officers would like to know if you're gonna.
Don't look at me like that. You don't telephone me.
Eric, this has gotten blown way out of proportion here.
Yeah, exactly. I should never even been arrested. I should never been bothered.
If you stopped,
Why wasn't I even bothered in the first
If
place?
it was a simple
I don't even know
stop sign-
why.
Eric, if it was a simple stop
I already
sign
explained this to
violation-
you.
Yeah, you disagreed with it. I heard you.
No, I didn't disagree with you. I told you the facts, which were relevant to the fucking alleged fucking reason why I was pulled over. I stopped the stop sign. I pulled forward. They pulled over the cop.
It's
I don't
the
know the law on it.
It is the law.
I don't know the law on it.
Okay.
This smells men's weed, motherfucker. I don't know the law on it. I just told you what I did was what I thought was the safest thing.
No, you drove back to your house into your driveway because you thought that was going to be home base safe where your car.
Well, like these
so-
fucking retards are gonna come and bother you in my driveway?
No, so your car will get towed and everything.
Get out of here. My car would be getting towed anyway. What, under the assumption of what? Now you're making fucking allegations that you really do?
You're not making
really?
sense, Eric. You're not.
Oh, I'm not making sense. Alright, so you just insinuated that I drove to my house because I didn't want my car to get towed.
One of the reasons
Why
I
would
said
my
that.
car get towed?
If you're going to be under arrest for something.
Why would I be under arrest for something I did nothing wrong?
Well, that's your opinion here, clearly.
Okay.
Clearly. But my officers clearly disagree with that.
Okay, yeah, alright.
So are you going to comply and do the field
I don't
trial test
understand
or
what you're
no?
saying.
Okay, it's a refusal.
It's not a refusal. I don't understand what
It
you're
is
saying.
a refusal.
I don't understand what
Are
you're
you going to
saying.
take field sobriety test or not?
I don't
Yes or
understand
no?
what a field sobriety test is.
It's all on video. Your refusal.
I don't
on video.
understand what you're saying.
I explained it to you. It's for drinking and driving. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
This is a call from my lawyer on November 3rd at 10:20 or so, something like
Jordan
that.
Handy Esquire. Handy Law. Attorney Jordan Handy Esquire.
Come on, play. I was being very, I was like, I didn't want to tread on that black guy because everybody agrees you were great until that cop came and escalated the situation. Everybody agrees with that. But the problem is that the cop that came and escalated the situation, he's acting sergeant. And he's going to continue to be acting sergeant. Really, he directed a lot of order and anger towards that black cop. I don't think I did. I'll write it up. It'll be real simple. It's really going to be like, so let me get this straight. You're saying the state's going to dismiss everything, civil, criminal, everything. If they get a bougie note because I allegedly called the black guy nigger. I want to see where I called him that. I want to see it on recording. Because I don't think I did. I don't think it was nigger. I think it was, what was it? I don't have it like right here in front of me. It was, some stupid thing. It's not, listen, it's just to make everybody like feel like this was, listen, it's just like at the end of a fight, even if you were right or wrong, everybody shakes hands. That's why we should have a mediator to decide whether I was right or wrong. No, they're agreeing that you were right. They just want you to detain this cop. Not all the cops, not every single one, just the one cop. And I'll write it up. It'll be something to the effect of, under the circumstances, I was really upset because I felt like I was being unjustly. I would rather, if I was going to take this route, I'd write my own thing up because I'm pretty well articulated when it comes to my. I know you are. I just didn't know you really. I didn't want to waste your time. I would have done it for you. And you can take a look at it, whatever you want. I mean, listen, it doesn't even have to be long. I'll say no deal. I want trial. What? No deal. I want to go to trial. Period. That is. Tell them to dismiss the charges. We're going to trial. I'm not right. If I saw that black guy, and I'll tell you this, and you can fucking. Can I put this in right? If I saw that black guy again, and it was in terms like that, I was like, hey man, that night, if I said something to you, I apologize. I'm not doing anything on paper like that. No, I'm not doing it. Will you do that? Will you go in person and do just that? I didn't say I was going to go over there fucking where they kidnapped me. I have PTSD from that shit. They kidnapped me and locked me in a dungeon. We can meet in a neutral spot. They kidnapped me and locked me in a dungeon. Ask Sarah George, if she gets a letter of apology, is she going to compensate me for the time that I spent kidnapped? I don't think she'll do that, but I'll tell you this. I'll tell you no deal. George, I told you, this is not a deal.
Is there a bell or something I pushed? Hey, what's going on, man? Is there a bell or something we pushed to get in here?
Bell? No. Yeah. Just come here and press that button to the
Thanks, man.
No problem, man.
Hey, man. Sorry if I was rude to you that night. I was so emotional.
I'm glad, man. I'm glad you're sorry, man. Sorry for.
Well, I'm sorry for being rude to you.
No. Okay, no problem.
You're just training. You don't really know what's
man,
what yet.
No, yeah.
These guys are going to pay for it, though. I'm not going to name you on my civil suit, though.
Huh?
I'm not naming you on my civil suit. Don't worry. Hello? Can you speak to the chief, please?
Thank you. Officer Sharif, please go ahead with the state's case. And again, I just ask both parties as you're testifying to speak slowly and clearly. Sometimes there can be microphone issues or interference, and the court just wants to be able to make sure that I'm hearing what folks are testifying to. So with that, Officer Sharif, please proceed with the state's case. My name is Officer Sharif from Whiskey. I'm a law enforcement officer in the state of Vermont, deployed by the city of Whiskey. I became a law enforcement officer. I graduated from the academy in February 2022, so approximately 3 weeks before this case. I'm certified law enforcement officer in the state of Vermont. On March 22nd, 2022, approximately 19:36 hours, I was on a routine patrol with my FTO, Officer Owen Dugan, and we were going north on Weaver Street. Before we got to the intersection, we observed a truck that failed to make a complete stop at a posted stop sign, Weaver and West Spring. I activated my emergency blue lights and attempted to conduct a motor vehicle stop. The truck failed to stop, failed to yield, continued to drive all the way to the party's residence. And I identified the operator to be Mr. Eric Gravel, and that night I arrested him for eluding a police officer and suspicion of DUI. It should be noted that West Spring and Weaver Street is a public highway as defined in Title 23. So I advised Mr. Gravel that I had my blue lights on, Weaver and West Spring, and I told him that he was under arrest for suspicion of DUI and as well as eluding a police officers, and I mailed him a ticket after the incident. And that's my case. Complete stop at a posted stop sign. Alright, thank you. Anything else from the state's case at this time? No, that's it, Your Honor. Mr. Gravel, questions for Officer Sharif?
Yeah, I have a question. Officer Sharif, at any point did you see my truck cross over the center line and pass around other vehicles?
Yes.
Did you say yes?
Yes, Eric.
You know we're under the penalties of perjury here.
Yes, Eric.
Do you have a officer body cam footage or police cruiser footage to show that I ran the stop sign or that I went around other vehicles?
We don't have a cruiser camera, but I was with my senior officer Dugan with me that night when we observed you failing to stop at the stop sign. And I also charge you for eluding a police officer.
Did Officer Dugan provide a statement to back up your statement that you're presenting today?
It's my case.
Okay, but you just stated
Your
your cruiser has no camera on the front, and your body camera clearly didn't catch it, the stop sign or going around other vehicles, and you don't have Officer Dugan's statement to support your claims. Is that true?
It's in the affidavit.
Okay, but...
Well, the affidavit, just a minute, gentlemen, the affidavit's not in evidence. The only evidence the court has heard so far is Officer Sharif's testimony. There's been no other evidence.
Well, Officer Sharif's testimony in his affidavit that goes with this case stated that I went around other vehicles.
Yes.
But there's no proof of doing either of those infractions.
I witnessed it. Officer Dugan witnessed you failed to stop, and you still continue to go with my blue light and siren and a marked cruiser. And you went about quarter mile before you...
stop sign charge was the underlying offense that resulted in all the other charges, and clearly there's an issue here of credibility and lack of evidence.
No, the court understands that, and so the court, the state's presented testimony to the court that he observed.
I wasn't done.
You testify about the location of the stop sign and the intersection. Was there more that you wanted to present?
Well, my main point of this is the credibility of the officer's statement of events that took place that night, and the report wasn't accurate, complete, or detailed at all. And you don't have the report in front of you, so you can't even read it to tell. And that's one of the reasons I brought up the going around vehicles and over the center line, because the state interpreted the eluding language as careless and negligent, because it was a copy and paste from the careless and negligent statute to support an eluding charge. So the state additionally charged me with careless and negligence instead of just eluding, because of the language of the passing around vehicles and going over the center line, for which I feel Officer Sharif perjured himself on today.
Well, that's what I want to make sure I understand. Is it your contention, Mr. Gravel, that because the other matters that were related to the initial stop sign allegations were not fully prosecuted in another court, that speaks to the officer's credibility?
Nope, that's not what I said at all.
Clarify for me then, please.
What I said is the officer's credibility. The officer has no credibility in this because the report is not accurate, complete, or detailed, and the officer doesn't have any evidence to back up his claims. No video evidence, no training officer report to verify that what he's saying is true and correct. And this court can't just base their decision on the fact that this officer took an oath to the Constitution and look at it in more favorable light than it does to me, a public individual.
Right. No, I understand that, and those, as you mentioned, those reports are not in evidence. I'm giving you time to submit those exhibits so that the court could consider them before making a written decision. And I heard Officer Sharif to say that he did not object to submitting those exhibits.
I object to it at this time because I've attempted. Yes, because I've already attempted to submit them and was unable to, and I want the court to render a decision today based on what I heard. But if the court doesn't want to and it wants me to enter exhibits, I will. But I'd rather get it done today based on what the court has for information.
All right, so Mr. Gravel, do I understand that you'd rather not take advantage of the ability to submit the exhibits, that you'd like to have the court make the decision today just based on the evidence, the testimony?
Yeah, I don't think the state made its case today.
All right, anything further from either party before the court closes the hearing to consider the evidence? No, Your Honor. Mr. Gravel, anything further?
I think we need a more appropriate venue where all the information can be listened to, but other than that, no.
All right. Well, thank you both. The court's going to take just a brief recess.
Thank you, Your Honor. So we're back on the record, sir.
All right, thank you. And I'll just ask that both parties please not interrupt the court or provide anything further while the court is issuing its ruling. The court makes the following findings by clear and convincing evidence. Officer Sharif of the Winooski Police Department is a certified law enforcement officer in the state of Vermont, having graduated from the Vermont Police Academy in February 2022. Approximately 3 weeks later, Officer Sharif was on routine patrol on March 22nd, 2022 at approximately 19:36 hours on Weaver Street in the town of Winooski, approaching or somewhere near the intersection with West Spring Street. West Spring Street and Weaver Streets are public highways as defined by law. Officer Sharif was on patrol with his field training officer, Officer Dugan. At approximately that time, the officer observed a truck enter the intersection of West Spring Streets and Weaver Streets. And the officer believed that he saw the truck fail to stop at a stop sign with a marked stop bar before entering into the intersection. The stopped intersection on West Spring Street has a stop sign which is approximately 8 to 10 feet from a sidewalk in a brick building, which at least partially obstructs the view from Weaver Street. Based on the perceived violation, the officer conducted a motor vehicle stop of the truck and identified the operator as the defendant, Eric Gravel. The state alleges that Mr. Gravel has violated 23 DSA 1048B, which provides that every driver of a vehicle approaching a stop intersection marked by a stop sign shall stop at a clearly marked stop line, but if none, before entering the crosswalk on the near side of the intersection, or if none, then at the point nearest the intersecting roadway where the driver has a view of approaching traffic on the intersecting roadway before entering the intersection. And then after having stopped, the driver shall use the right of way to any vehicle that has entered the intersection from another highway, or that is approaching so closely on said highway as to constitute an immediate hazard during the time when such driver is moving within the intersection. And in these types of matters, the state has the burden of proving each element of the offense by what's called clear and convincing evidence. Case law describes clear and convincing evidence standard as a demanding burden and requires that the court be able to conclude based on the evidence presented that the allegations on the ticket were highly probable. In this case, the court heard testimony that Officer Sharif was approximately 50 feet back, or from his estimation, 50 feet back from the intersection. And the court also heard that Mr. Gravel did not see Officer Sharif until he was well within the intersection, and that there was this building and other items or structures near the stop sign, which was 8 to 10 feet back from that section of the roadway. The court did give Mr. Gravel an opportunity to submit exhibits as to the geography of the intersection to assist the court in determining whether the nature of the intersection, but Mr. Gravel declined, and the court's making its decision just simply based on the evidence that it has heard here today. But because of the highly demanding nature of the clear and convincing evidence standard, where evidence is close and it's not clear whether or not an offense has occurred, then the court has to enter judgment for the defendant. And under the facts that have been presented here, it is not clear to the court exactly where the stop sign was. The court understands that the officer saw the truck enter the intersection, but given the description of the buildings, the location of the stop sign, and where the stop bar may or may not have been, as required by the statute, where the individual is required to stop, based on the evidence the court has heard today, the court is unable to conclude that the state has met its burden by clear and convincing evidence. So for those reasons, the court will be entering judgment for the defendant based on the evidence
can't even see the stop sign. So even if this bitch, okay, so in correlation with this porch here, fucking, there's your stop sign.